Last and final, the kinematics. So the kinematic problems is distance, speed, time, where your velocity is your change of speed over time. Your acceleration is your change of velocity over time. And your distance traveled will always be, basically what they're saying is you'll take the absolute value of your velocity, and that will be your distance traveled. Total distance traveled is, you could say, I threw something up in the air and it came straight back down. Now what you have to think about is this being time and this being like the height. Even though if I take this pin and I throw it straight up in the air and it comes straight back down, in time what it looked like was that it did that. Okay? Because time is kind of moving. And so if I want to know the whole distance up and then back down, well, here's what would happen. The velocity is actually going to be a positive. Now this is going to get a little crazy, but this is just the distance, like the speed and time. But your velocity is kind of going to be a positive and then a negative. Actually, it's going to be kind of like, so you're going to have positive velocity and negative velocity, but you can't cancel those, have those cancel each other out, which would say my distance traveled was 0. And so that's why it has to be positive for both. So that this, even though you had negative velocity because you were going down, you don't want that to cancel out the positive velocity going up.
But the two lines by velocity mean absolute value.
Yes. That's absolute value.